Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I want to review this reciprocating saw that I have. So this saw kind of got it when I bought my home. I don't know how long ago the previous owners had this, so it could have been. I've had it in my possession for at least 2 years, and I haven't had a chance to use it. The people before me, I think they've had it for quite a long time, but I don't know how long that they've had it for. Included with it, there are these extra saw blades, which are in here, as you can see. Um, they have quite a few metal saws, and then over here we have some wood saws, wood cutting saws. So one thing for me is this. There was always this question about whether or not what you can use to cut down trees. So for me in particular, I'm always used to using an axe to cut down trees, or maybe even a chainsaw for a bigger, heavier tree. I never thought about using a reciprocating saw, but apparently, if you look around the internet, you can use a reciprocating saw to cut down a tree. Don't think you can use it to cut down like a very, very large tree, but I could be wrong. I'm not going to try to cut a very, very large tree today. But I'm going to show the reciprocating saw cutting a tree, and I think a dead tree that I have on my property. On top of that, I was thinking about situations where a reciprocating saw would be a much better choice than a chainsaw or an axe. And I do have one situation, at least in my property, where the reciprocating saw actually might be a more preferable tool to use rather than an axe or a chainsaw. And it's just my opinion, so I apologize if anyone does not agree. All right, so first things first, let's put on our gloves. Next thing, we're going to open up this box. One thing I do appreciate is the fact that it comes with this case. It's not often that you get good tools and cases anymore, so I'm very, very glad about it. This particular model is a DC385, highlighted here in pink. So here it is. As you can see, this saw blade has been used. Looking at it, I think I'm going to replace the blade. Here's the battery. One thing I love about the dewalt reciprocating saw is this latch that they have over here. You can take that out in order to take out the blade. So here you go. The other thing is, I think this one has the 2 position. Let me see if it does or doesn't. I guess this one doesn't have the 2nd position. Or maybe it does and I'm doing it wrong. If I am doing it wrong, please let me know. Oh, wait, I think it does. Hold on. Yeah, so the cool thing about this is you can put it in this direction and cut this way. You can put it in the other direction. Let me see. You can go right, left, up, down. So I find that to be exceptionally versatile when it comes to cutting trees, depending on how you handle this saw. You may want to hold it in a particular way. So rather than, if I put this saw, so I can cut it this way now that the teeth are facing that way. With other saws, you would have to, you can cut down this way, but you would have to turn this way if you want to go that way. But I do like the idea of being able to go right or left in this position rather than this position. So we are going to replace the blade first. I see they have some older blades over here that are of no more use to them, or to me. I'm going to take that blade out of here. I do like this little case that dewalt made for their blades. So here we go. I actually need one so I can replace the other ones with this cover. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to put this over here. We're going to put it in the position that it normally is put in for most reciprocating saws. So let's get this little latch. Sorry about that. And we shall try this out. Of course, I'm going to have to put the battery in. So, give me a moment. Safety off. Good. Let's go find ourselves a dead tree. I just want to say this is a 6-inch blade. I do have some Milwaukee blades that were left behind that are 9 inches long. This one's a pretty big tree. Let's see if I can find a shorter one. I do not. But that's okay. Oh, I saw a smaller tree over there. Let me try this smaller tree over here. So we're going to use it in this. Alright. Cool. As you saw, that was pretty effortless. The cut, put the safety back on. As you can see, can you show it over here? Cut's pretty smooth, pretty nice. Went through it like butter. So yes, a reciprocating saw can be used to cut a tree. Now we'll try it in a different position. Safety is on. Try it going from right to left. Okay. All right. I'm going to go right to left and see if I can slice that. All right. Looks like it worked out pretty good. Alright, I'm going to show you a place in my property at least where I feel the reciprocating saw will be a better option than using a chainsaw or an axe. Alright, see you in a bit. So as I mentioned before, there is one particular place on my property where I feel that the reciprocating saw would serve better than a chainsaw or an axe. And that would be here at this retaining rock wall that I have here. I feel if I use a chainsaw, by the rocks, the chain could get damaged. Same thing using an axe. Just one small misstep could cause the blade to hit against the rock and get dulled. Here I feel like the reciprocating saw is going to be more precise in cutting. So right now I have it, the teeth of the saw facing down. I'm going to take off the safety. I'm going to cut 3 tree, I'll prune this tree a little bit. I'm going to cut down 2 big offshoots off of it, and I'll cut a tree over there. Alright, so I'm going to start by cutting right over here. Cut off one branch over here, and cut this one over here. Okay. This one is good. Fall down. All right, so as you can see over here, nice clean cut. Worked out a lot better than I thought. One more tree, so before I go to that, or we'll go to that tree right now. This one is up. Okay, cut it up. Perfect. So the one thing I like about this is I can go this way to cut. So here we go. I don't know what this is. Alright. Worked out pretty good, pretty quick, very effective. I do feel that this saw, if you don't have an axe or a chainsaw with you, can serve you pretty well. I think this is about like 2 or 3 inches. The other one's about the same size. So, and this is a 6-inch blade. You can use a 9-inch blade very easily. So I think it works very well. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And if you have a reciprocating saw, and you've never cut a tree before, and you do have trees that you want to cut, or you want to do some pruning or anything, I think it's a good tool. So I hope to see you all in my next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Take care.